folks, this is Rainer here from tradingwithrainer.com. Hope you guys are doing well and enjoying your weekend, right? So, for those of you who are been regular subscribers of my Forex analysis, I'd like to say thank you and appreciate all the support you've given me. And for those of you who are new to my Forex analysis, what I do each week is actually to highlight potential setups that are coming from me for the potential week. Alright, so how I do it is I identify the weekly bias, alright, and I get my entries usually on the daily and the 4-hour time frame. Alright, I'll provide stops and entry, and usually for exits for take profit levels and exits I'll leave it to you, right, because I find it pretty discretionary. But nonetheless, I will usually give some highlights or advice on how I will actually exit as well. Alright, so without further ado, let's look at the charts this week. Alright, first chart we're looking at is actually, this pair is actually the Canadian yen. This is the weekly chart, and I kind of like what's happening right now, right? Because if you look at what's happening in the past, alright, since July 2012, right, we have the very nice rally, right, all the way up, right? So what happened next was that since April 2013 this year, we faced this consolidation phase here, alright? So right now, price is still ranging between the 97 level and the 92 level, right, here. So when price is ranging, what I like to do is BSSR, buy support, sell resistance. Alright, so this is a theme for this pair right now. It's ranging, and we will do BSSR. So the weekly chart is actually I would say two macros to find an entry and target. So what I'll do is actually go down to the lower time frame and look for my entries instead. Right, so looking at this is the daily chart. Right, it's still naked at the moment, so what I'll do now is actually plot my support and resistance to better highlight to me the levels that I should be paying attention to. Right, so I'll draw the support. Right, if you notice that price usually like to reverse at the round numbers and the 50. So right now I'll choose 97, right, and this one I guess 97.50 would do the trick. So yep, you can see how price come and test the 97 and 97.50 region, right, and bounce and reverse from there. Right, so here came up, tested this area again, bounced down, form a double bottom, came up, form a double top before reversing down again. Right, so the 97.50 and the 97 level is an area to pay attention to. Alright, so let me highlight to you the support level right now. Again, pay attention and take note to the round numbers as well as the 50 levels. Alright, so this is 92.50, and let's see how this fares. Oh, guess it's 92. So again, here you look, between 92 and 92.50 is the level where price found support and reversed from there. Right, price came down, right, formed some kind of double bottom, right, tested twice, right, before rallying higher towards the resistance, came back lower, bounced off this area again, rallied midway, right, before retesting this level again once more, rallied up higher, formed a double top, came back down, and right now price is in the range. So usually when price is in the range, I do not take a trade, because reason being the risk reward is not favorable, right? And here is why. Right now price is at 95. Let's say I would like to go long. Where would be a logical area to put my stops at, right? If you ask me, stops will have to go below this area here, right? Below this area of support. And look at the amount of risk we are taking in order to achieve our target. And where is our target? At the resistance level, right? This would be our reward, right? So this is the risk, and this is the reward, right? So it's not even a one-to-one, right? So the risk does not justify that the reward we are looking at. So this is a trade that I will actually skip, right? That's why I say that I will not look to take a trade in the middle of the range, right? So nonetheless, the two areas which I would actually like to go long or short, which is actually here, right? I'll highlight these green boxes here, right? So if price were to come to any of these two green zone, right, here or here, I will look for buying opportunities here and selling opportunities here. Alright, so this is actually the two levels I'll be taking note for this pair, right? That is for the Canadian yen. The next pairs I'll look at, right, is actually the dollar pairs, because what's very interesting that is about to occur right now is that the dollar pairs are actually at key levels right now, right? So in the coming week, it will actually be, or I won't say the coming, probably the coming 1 or 2 weeks, right? It will be a key factor in deciding whether the dollar will rally higher or it will actually fall from it. fall from there, right? So let's look at the charts and I'll explain why. So the first chart I'll look at is actually the euro dollar. Look at the euro dollar, right? So all my S and R actually been plotted up, so okay, to save time, and you guys can actually follow if you think it's relevant to you. So somewhere in January this year, we tested the 137 level. We had the bearish engulfing pattern, which is this one, and look what happened next. Price tanked down, right? Then it consolidated between the 134 and the 127.50 level. Right now, price is rallying up higher towards the 137.50 level again. All right. Thus, the following week, I do not know if price will break out higher or it will reverse from here. All right. However, not only this pair is showing price is at resistance level. Let's look at the next pair, right? The next pair is the British pound dollar. All right. Similar story here. All right. Price right now. Let me walk you a bit of the history. Right. Price tested once at a resistance area between the 162 and the 163 level, alright? They came down lower, fought its way up, formed this harami, and consolidated lower, rally up higher, form a pin bar, a doji, and an engulfing pattern. Then it came down much lower towards the support at 149 level, right? Double bottom here, alright? Rallied higher, and we'll look where is price right now. It's approaching towards the 162 and 163 level. Again, resistance, similar to the euro dollar. Approaching a resistance level. Do I know if it will break out higher or reverse from here? I do not know, but it's definitely a key level to be looking out for. Alright, that's for the British pound dollar. Next, we'll look at the Aussie dollar. Okay, slightly different story, but nonetheless, the theme remains the same. Right, it reversed from the low at 96, 97 area. Right, form a pin bar. Alright, came back and test, form an engulfing pattern. Alright, engulfing pattern. Rallied higher, consolidated, and broke through lower. Right now, price reversed from the low of 89 and is about to retest the previous support. Right now, expected to turn resistance. Right, because we know that previous support once broken, we'll expect it to turn into resistance. So this area here, the 97, 96 level, right, is the area that price could actually break out higher or hit lower, right? Sorry for the mess, let me redraw it again. So at this 96 and 97 level, price will actually either hit higher or hit lower from here. Similar as the previous two pairs we've discussed earlier. That is why I was saying that the dollar is actually at a key junction whereby it could actually rally further ahead or reverse from there. Again, similar story as the New Zealand dollar weekly chart, alright? So again, a little bit boring if I were to repeat myself, but nonetheless the theme is exactly the same as the previous pairs. From here, bearish engulfing, came all the way down, retested, formed this pin bar, came all the way down, came rally all the way back up, consolidate around the 86 and 85 level, alright, before dropping and falling down again towards the 77 level. Right now, price is actually approaching this key level once more, 85 and 86 area, alright, and similar story, we do not know if price will go up higher or lower, but what we do know is that if price were to break up higher, we can expect dollar weakness in the coming weeks or months. However, if all these pairs will actually reverse from these key levels, alright, then we can expect dollar strength in the coming months. But nonetheless, these are all the key levels to actually look out for in the coming weeks, alright, to actually decide whether we'll be bullish on the dollar or bearish on the dollar, alright. So that's all I have for you in this week's Forex analysis. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Alright, if you do, you can actually go to my website at tradingwithrainer.com and access to all my free materials down there. With that, I wish you guys a pleasant weekend and good luck and good trading. Thank you.